We're going to start out with our first guest, and we have Hillary Fink with us today, and she's from Agudat Akeem, Congregation Agudat Akeem in the Carrot Festival. And with her, she's brought Joyce Perry, and she's with Whispering Willows Wild Care, and she's brought a barn owl with her.
Barn owl.
So, yeah, barn owl. There it is. And I just found out today that barn owls don't say who.
No,
Who?
barn owls screech.
There's
Which you
screech
heard.
owl.
Yes.
Screech owl. Is
Well, it's
screech
not
owl
a
the
screech
same?
owl. It's like a scream.
Okay.
If you heard it in the woods, you'd run.
What
They
a
don't
beautiful
hoot like the
animal.
other
What a
owls do.
beautiful creature.
Different sound.
Yeah. And so how long have you been doing this?
Actually, I've been rehabbing for about 27 years.
You need a license to do that.
You need all kinds of, I have a license from New York State DEC
Oh,
and
look at
from
you.
the
Look, just
from
giving
the
you a little
U.S.
hug.
Fish and Wildlife. And actually, she came from Utah. I don't rehab anymore. I just take birds that are actually injured, and we do programs all over the Capital District. We do schools, we do festivals, libraries. That's how we make our money to feed our birds.
Right.
So this is Lucy Pearl. Lucy Pearl came from Utah, as I said, and she flew Delta to get here.
And she didn't fly by herself. So.
No,
good.
she
Good
can't.
for her.
Most of our birds can't fly. They've been injured in the wild.
And well, let's talk about that just quickly,
Sure.
because we'll notice as she flaps her wings,
Right,
one of
right.
them is shorter than the
You
other.
can see that she actually had to have a partial amputation of the wing
What
to
happened,
save
do you
her
think?
life.
Was it caught? Whoa!
No, she was hit by a car. Whoop.
So now if I need a quill, I'm all set.
Okay, about that. No one is allowed to have a feather.
Oh,
It is
I'm putting it
illegal.
here. I didn't take
is-
it. I didn't
believe
take
or
it. I
not,
touched
It
it.
is illegal for you to have a feather of any raptor.
Okay.
These are all migratory birds.
So what do we do with
They're
this?
all
You're going to keep
protected.
that, right?
I'm going to keep that because I do let the kids, when I do programs, I let the kids touch the feathers because they're not allowed to touch the birds.
Okay.
Can you turn around?
How did that happen that her feather came out?
Oh, she's probably molting. This time of year they molt. They lose feathers and they get new feathers to
Oh, okay.
replace the old ones, just like your dog sheds. So Lucy Pearl is a barn owl. You can see the difference. One thing, they can eat about 1,000 mice a year. So some of the farmers out west, instead of using pesticides on our foods, are actually putting barn owl boxes up and letting them go after the rodents.
Yeah, and then they'll just take care of them that way. Yeah.
Yes, and she can eat about 1,000 mice a year.
Okay.
Also, as you can
About
see,
3
her
a day,
eyes are
yeah.
smaller than some other owls because she actually can hunt almost in total darkness because of her hearing. Her hearing is so good. Your ears would have to be 10 times as big
Yeah.
to hear like
To
the
hear
owls
like
do.
they do. Amazing. So you're going to be at the Carrot Festival, and you'll be doing some educational.
Yes, we will be at the Carrot Festival, and we will have 4 or 5 birds with us. This is not the only owl that we have. So please come and see us. It would be great. We'd love to see you at the Carrot Festival. It'll be fun, and you'll learn all about the birds.
Good. And as I said earlier, I'd love to have you on the show again just to talk about
We'd love to do that.
specifically
We could
what you're
bring
doing.
several birds at
Good.
that point. We'd
Hillary.
be glad to.
So you've got this, but what else do you have that's going to be featured?
We have so much more. We're happy to be back to pretty much normal this year, just like everybody else.
Yeah, everybody's
from
struggling.
The last couple of years. We'll have lots of stuff for kids to do, including pony rides. We'll have alpacas, reptiles.
The alpacas are wonderful, aren't they?
Music, games, science, an airplane will be there for a touch a truck area. So plenty of stuff for the kids. We have lots of vendors and crafters with all different kinds.
And it's all
of
on your
wares.
grounds.
All on the grounds, mostly outside. We'll have some vendors, and the carrot cake gets sold inside. Speaking of carrot cake, that's the star of
Love
our
this carrot
show
cake. I love your
on
carrot
that day. We'll have different varieties of carrot cake. We're going to have carrot cookies. New this year, we'll have gluten-free carrot cookies.
Okay.
Plenty of different foods for people to purchase and try. We'll have local farm fresh produce. We partner with
nice.
the
Like a
Carrot
little
Barn.
farmer's market
Yes.
area.
In fact, that's how the Carrot Festival started, bringing in
The
produce
Westheimers, right?
with the Westheimers, yes. And we bring in produce from the carrot barn that they used to own, and that goes back to
They
our
were in
roots,
Schoharie
no
County,
pun
and we have
intended.
Schoharie County on the show
Oh,
today, yeah,
that's
talking
perfect.
about, yeah.
Yep, we'll have live entertainment throughout the day. We also
Got a
have.
klezmer band?
We do, yes.
I love klezmer music.
And we'll also have a community service area where local nonprofit agencies such as Lucy's
Okay.
will be there to promote the good that they do in the community. And as a piece of that, we also partner with CDTA and we do a Stuff the Bus.
Oh, okay.
Where we have 4 local organizations are providing us with lists of their much needed supplies. So festival goers are encouraged to bring
How will they
a
know?
donation.
How will they know?
It'll be in our advertising. I can tell you the organizations now, we're still waiting on
Okay.
their lists. We have Joseph's House in Troy.
Oh, they're a great organization.
Yep, the Animal Protective Foundation, Rise in Albany, which is a.
Yep, for hearing him.
refugees.
Oh, that's a different one, okay, good.
It's for refugees. And then we'll also have Reading is Fun, which is a literacy
Oh, yeah,
program
yeah,
for
yeah.
kindergarten
Yeah, Al
and
is
fourth
doing
graders.
that, right, yeah.
So, yep, so we'll have, like I said, something for everyone.
Good. Well, and what I like especially about the event is that you do have, it's great for kids. Bring them and have them
Yes.
explore and have fun.
Kids of all ages.
Of all ages. Well, I'm one of them. I'm one of those kids because I do love, and I love your, when you have your, what is it, not a garage sale, but you have, yeah, you call it a
We
garage sale.
do a garage sale.
That's amazing.
That'll be later in the fall.
Yeah, that's amazing too. So, and you have a beautiful, is it a temple? I mean, I don't know how to.
Temple.
It's a temple, yeah.
Synagogue.
You have a beautiful, I've been in there. It is really beautiful inside. So
Yes,
if you get
it
an
is.
opportunity to go inside, take a look, your mural on the walls and things. I mean, it's a beautiful facility.
And people will be welcome on the day of the festival
Yeah.
to take a look also.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I've been there a number of times, and I just really think you've got a beautiful place, so.
Thank you.
One more date, what time? The date is,
It's on September 11th.
Right.
From 10 until 5. Can I say one more thing that we're doing?
Sure, go right ahead.
Speaking of September 11th, part of our entertainment lineup, although it's not really entertainment because it's on September 11th, we are doing a special ceremony to commemorate
Yeah.
September 11th. We'll be honoring first
those lives that were
responders
lost, yeah.
and the lives that were lost, and also, being, realizing the importance of still being together, and how I'm looking at it as being so awesome this year that, it's been 3 years since we've been together in full, although we did modified festivals the last 2 years. But the fact that it's on September 11th and, honoring people who we lost and served, but also being, honoring that it's important to be together as a community, and the fact that this is our first time really getting back together
and all the lives that
as
were
a
lost with
community.
COVID too, so we need to,
Correct, so
yeah.
we're also going to be adding frontline workers as part of the people who we're honoring
Great.
during the ceremony.
Thank you, Hillary, for being here, and Joyce, thank you so much for bringing, what's her name, Peggy Sue? No,
Lucy Pearl.
Lucy Pearl. Want to get Peggy Sue? I don't know, but anyway. But thank you, and I'll be seeing you again on the show. We'll see you
Thank you.
next year.
Okay,
Yeah, great.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Hillary, for being here today, and Joyce.